Hi and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. And it's another month and we are off for another walk along Blackpool Seafront from North Pier, this one at the back of me here, to Central Pier, because we are doing a year of contrasting videos. So this is the next one. There's a tram here, look. Ting ting, to Central Pier. So if you're new in these parts, make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure that you've hit the little bell for notifications. And don't forget to sign up for your email newsletter as well, because now we're into April. You'll be wanting to know what's happening in the summer, and then the September illuminations time, and then into autumn and Christmas. T-Boy informed me it's only, I think he said 36 weeks to Christmas. And we'll go see what we can see. We'll go for a walk that way and see what we can see. So it's Monday the 24th of April as I'm filming this today. We've already done February, I forgot January. February and March. So this is the third one in our year on Blackpool Seafront. The seagulls are nicking the chips. The signage is all up and shining, and the ladies are cooking the burgers and the chips and whatnot in the little kiosks. All the amusements are open, the pier's open. Last time we came on here, they were all closed, weren't they? Town's quite busy today. There's a big conference on at the Winter Garden, so it's absolutely packed full of people. The reggae, rum and reggae and whatnot thing over there at Turtle Bay starting to come together, and Foreshaw's Hotel is looking a lot tidier than it has done for a very long time. So everything's starting to come back to life. The pier's looking lovely. It's all open for business now, and that'll be it. Everything will remain open until I think it's the 5th of November this year, which is traditionally the end of the illumination season, although of course they stay on this year until Christmas. And if you've never been, speaking of Christmas, if you've never been to the Christmas by the Sea, that's well worth a visit. That's very nice. Looks like somebody's getting spliced here at the wedding chapel. So, what are you going to be looking for when you come on your day trips? Well, let's just go over here and say hello to this dicky bird. Because over here, let me see if I can reach and show you. Over here, down here, oh no, it's a bit of a curve, but down here on this bottom level is where the Danfo public toilets are, and that goes round the back of Festival House onto the comedy carpet area. Oh, aren't you pretty? Hey, you pretty baby. That's one of last year's babies that's starting to get its full adult plumage. It's a pretty bird. Oh yeah, wedding in progress. Incidentally, if you're getting married or want to get married at the wedding chapel and you're worried about the weather, you can pull your bridal car up at the front, did you know? And have you seen our vlog inside the wedding chapel? Just search for it in the playlist and you'll find it on there. They look like they're waiting for the bride, don't they? I bet they're frozen. It's actually gone quite cool. It's better than the forecast, but not too bad. And this is the tourist information centre inside here, so you can pull your wedding cars up here on this spot, and then you're not going to get in looking like you've been in a tornado. So we'll pop in and say hello. Oh, it's a lot colder than it looks. These are lovely, aren't they? I bet they're really popular, aren't they? Oh, build your own Blackpool Tower. Oh, isn't that clever? Oh, I like that. Oh, I do like that. There's one there, look. I didn't notice the big one. I didn't notice the one that's assembled. I just saw the flat pack version. That's fab. I bet they're popular. I like that. And of course Nigel, you've got to get a Nigel when you come to Blackpool. And this is where you get all your leaflets. All your leaflets and your information about where you want to go and what you want to do. Goodness me, that Nigel rack was full. Full to bursting, so if you want a Nigel, knock about. Little diversion there for the Tourist Information Centre. So this is the beach house. You might have guessed by all the cars, expensive cars parked at the front. This is a bit of a haunt for people that are connected to Blackpool Football Club, I believe. I know nothing about football. If you've watched me before, you'll know that you can write what I know about football on the back of a postage stamp. And of course you can sit here. That's a sign of summer, isn't it? Not the ambulance. They've got the doors open. Got the doors open at the beach house. Waiting for the sunshine. Waiting for the sunshine. The dune grasses are not bending. There's just a little bit of a breeze. It's a shame the sun's gone in because it's been lovely this morning. I've been in Blackpool since about 10 o'clock and it's been really nice, unless I wonder if the tide's turning, because T-Boy always says that when the tide turns it always affects the weather. Oh look, there's some blue up there, look. There's some blue up there. Let's just hope it stops nice. So we've had the Easter holidays, and in another few weeks, well, it'll be the coronation next, and that's what they're getting ready for. Wonder if the Portaloos are for here. Maybe they're going somewhere else, but that's what they're doing here. They've moved the Odyssey installation. That's gone back to the depot at Squires Gate, and it will be returning in its permanent place at the other side of the RNLI building. So they're preparing for the coronation because there's a big party coming on the 7th of May, on the Sunday, I believe. And it's a tram parade, live music, free entertainment, proper singing and dancing, Blackpool traditional fun for all the family. So that'll be really nice. So that's coming soon. So they need to move all this and then they can get everything sorted out and ready. And then of course that starts all the other events that take place at the Festival Headlands. So give it a few weeks and it'll be busy on here. It will. Let's go and have a look at this tide and see which way it is. Oh, this cloud had better blow over. I was all set for showing you a beautiful sunny seafront. Oh, it's still lovely though. Still lovely. It's blowing that way, I reckon. It's blowing that way. So let's turn around and see what the cloud's doing at the back of me. It's coming from that direction. Oh, it's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad out there. Let's hope it's blowing over. So of course when you're on holiday or when you're at the beach, you don't need to be on holiday, do you, to come to the beach? You can get your deck chairs and windbreaks from the deck chairman who stands just down there at the side of Central Pier, because deck chairs are back in Blackpool. So I would imagine, I can't quite see, my vision is not that good, but I can't imagine he'll be very long as he's back with his deck chair pitch. Notice all these lovely new CCTV cameras as well. Look at these. They've just recently upgraded the Blackpool CCTV system, so you'll be nicely protected and watched over while you're out and about. And they've got speakers on as well, so if anybody's doing something that they obviously shouldn't be doing, you might hear a voice saying, "Oi, you in the blue jacket, put that camera down." Which of course would be me. And then the donkeys are usually in this section, but obviously they can't scuba dive, so they're not here today. I know they've already been on the beach because I've seen people talking about them. And the amusements, Coral Island, all the shops on the seafront, Sea Life Centre are all open. And Gruffalo opens in May. So that'll be interesting. What would you like to say? Sammy Seagull says, is your name Nigel? Is your name Nigel? Yeah, they're all called Nigel. Nigel Seagull. Yeah, so I would presume that where that scaffolding is on the right of the Sea Life writing is where the Gruffalo branding and signage is going to go, but we'll keep a watch out, we'll keep you posted. So comical when they're all lined up on here. They've got eagle eyes, I'll say that for them. Hello? Hello? No comment. The amusements will be open on the pier. Oh, the sun's coming back out. That's better. Hello, birdie. That one's got a bad foot like my Homer. My Homer's got a really poorly foot. So if you're wanting to come to the promenade, into this sort of central section, we're not a million miles away here from Central Car Park. Central Car Park is just at the back of here. And of course we've got lots of update vlogs about that on our channel, so you can see what the progress is of the new multi-storey car park that's being built and the redevelopment of the site. It's all very exciting. It's all very exciting. Yes, he's usually here, Mr. Deck Chair. Hello. Hello, birdie. He's usually here near the seed pods. And as you can see, he's not. He's not. Somebody down here, look, taking pictures. What's that? I'll pull that off. I'll do my good deed for today and pull it off and put it in a bin before it gets tangled round a birdie, because you can bet your bottom dollar it will. There's plenty of bins. Look how clean it is. Because it's a Monday, there's no litter anywhere. No litter about at all. All clean and tidy. Now I think this might blow out of here. I think I'll take it with me and put it in this next bin. These creamy coloured Dalek ones have got a sort of a hood on them so that you don't end up losing all your litter. So I'll put it in that one. I'll put it in that one. So I hope you've enjoyed that little sprint along the promenade from North Pier to Central Pier. The birds are laughing at me, listen. And I think next time we come to do this, when we do this in May, you'll see quite an appreciable difference. Although, point of interest, I've not got my long, warm, waterproof coat on, which is an improvement on previous editions. So, don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed, make sure that you've hit the little bell for notifications, and make sure that you've signed up for your email newsletter. I'm just going to turn around. I'm going to turn around from my destination at Central Pier, and I'm going to show you Silcock's Fun Palace, because it's literally just across the road and it's being cleaned up, and I've just noticed as I'm prattling that it looks a lot cleaner and a lot tidier, so it's worth a shout out. There you go, look. Doesn't that look better? They've taken that carousel thing down. They've been working on it for some weeks, and they've taken the bits down that obviously were damaged and didn't work, and they're giving it a clean, and that looks much better. You see, it's constant cleaning up and tidying up in Blackpool it is. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Hope you've enjoyed that little jaunt. It was a bit of a sprint actually, wasn't it? The sun's coming back out, I do believe. It's brightening up, and until next time we will see you later. And hopefully when I come back to do the May edition of this video, I might have stripped off to my cardigan. See you later.